Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Frozen Melon, and today, playing some more Cult of the Lamb. That is right, we are back. It's been a few days and stuff since we've actually done stuff on here, and I need to figure out on like what I need to do because I can't remember. I need to bring some eyes to Limbo. We gotta find a relic with the clue that I completely forgot about by now. And I guess then we'll try and figure everything else out. Although we will get ourselves all set back up first, because that is the main thing. Okay. So I completely forgot where I was, and I haven't rewatched my old episodes to actually catch up on that sort of stuff, so yeah. It is the standard affair of like, yeah, I forgot all about this thing, you know, all these things. Let's do the sermon. But how are we all? I'm chilling, relaxing, enjoying some time off, although I spent ages yesterday just going out and about, which meant that I didn't do any form of recording, which probably means that for like, oh, this one we got this evening, I think, if I'm doing it right. It might go up like really late though. And then I've got time to do probably a bulk recording tomorrow. And I know that Hades 2 has got an update, so I guess I'll be doing a video on that at some point. So that is the priority that I need. You're all pooping here, come on guys. I'm not happy about this. And I guess I need more followers, right? But you, though, work and find materials. Upgraded the broom. And now we just gotta feed everyone. And then we go on a run. Go on poop. So yeah, I guess that is kind of the main things we're focusing on. Kind of like, I don't know. I got other stuff I want to play at the moment, which is on my list of stuff. Things I just kind of want to stay and focus on, but not really much else as things stand. Let's send you away and go get me some lumber, I think. No, stone. Or gold. I get some lumber. We'll upgrade them later and they get like better resources and stuff, and then we'll have a think about what we need to do. So let's move, let's move, let's move. And we'll just go and do a run, I guess. I need some more followers, I need more upgrades and stuff like that, so I guess I'll buy you. 100% off, nice. You're an old man. You come as part of my cult. And then I guess we'll try and face off against our boss here. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Or why not? But yeah, it's been nice. It's been just meeting people, having catch up, stuff like that. A haircut is still on the list of things I've got to do, and I've been avoiding that very well. Which is always very funny to me. Man, that really kind of harmed my frame rate. They got caught by their own traps and it was like, yep, okay. So yeah, I'm just having I don't know, some time to relax now this evening before I head off to bed and stuff, so... And then we'll get this uploaded, and yeah. Not really got much else to focus on at the moment. It's more like just the usual stuff I end up kind of being like, okay, is this coming, is this not coming? You know, I think I've got a electricity bill, which seems rather late to me, but that could just be me. Maybe I'm being an idiot, you know? But I know I should be getting that coming soon, and I gotta sort of bills out for that. So yeah, bills to be paid, stuff to manage, and I can maybe finally chill out and relax afterwards. But who knows? Who knows? I would like to take the follower, so I'll go and get the wood. There we go, lots of wood. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I was saying before, like, there wasn't... Like, I haven't had, much I was looking forward to in games and stuff, which has been a bit of a problem, and... I've been chatting with my family a lot about, just random stuff that's going on and things like that. I've been stuck in the the dating world as well, which is it goes fine. It's just I think the issue is I'm very picky and also quite self-sufficient by myself, you know? Like I don't really care for someone else's company in the way that I think people want me to care, right? Which can come across not very well. Not Ghost. No, I will take that, actually. Healing is quite good. That's what I care about. So what I mean by that is, like, I'm kind of like self-sufficient, right? Like, there's nothing I really need or want from anyone kind of just like normally through my day-to-day life, right? If I'm spending time with you, it's because I want to spend time with you, and I think people kind of, when I go on dates, it's kind of like I'm willing to spend my time getting to know you, put the effort in, so can we, like, you know, take this a bit more seriously, is kind of the way I end up going about it. Some lightning, pretty good. Mainly because, like, you know, I'm quite easygoing. At least I try to be. I mean, I have my own problems and stuff like that, but, you know, so does everyone else, you know. No one's perfect. But... I guess the expectations that I have for the dating world are a little bit too old-fashioned. Which, you know, goes to my age as well. It's, you know, not out of the ordinary. And I do have quite a unique personality, even at the best of times. Which I know is off-putting to some people, right? I don't really take any BS anymore. I've been down the road and I've had like I've been friends with people that, you know, I would hate to say it like in a horrible way, but put it this way, I've been more friends with people that essentially wanted me to be the boyfriend without the strings attached, right? And when you realize it, it becomes very obvious on, you know, them doing it. And good examples of this were Like, you know, we go on a night out and stuff, or like, you go around drinking with other friends and stuff and having a good time. At which point, I would do my usual thing of maybe going up, you know, meeting a few new people, getting to know some of the ladies, putting my charms on, if I had any. You know, and essentially trying to get to know some people, introduce myself and that sort of stuff. Trying to make that sort of rapport with someone, so I see if I could see them outside of that current situation. And let's just say, I never got that opportunity most of the time because she would always tend to interfere with stuff like that for no reason, and I kind of was an idiot in the sense that, you know, I called her out on it and basically kind of said, look, if you've got a problem with me flirting with people, we can kind of just like actually start dating and make it official between us, or we could not. Which, yeah, that didn't go that one very well. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, because, how should I say this in a way that kind of makes sense? Oh, I get invincibility. Actually, that's pretty good. I'll take that. That should win me the fight, the boss fight at the end. So, I am probably like a few other people when it comes down to this sort of random stuff, right? I mean, a lot of you will probably understand where I'm coming from when I say stuff like this, and kind of get what I mean, where it's like, I do really well in the interview. Yeah? But I suck at getting it. So, like, once I get to that phase where I can genuinely get someone to the point where they might have, you know, romantic feelings towards me or see me in that sort of light, like, no problem whatsoever. Like, for me, that's how I develop and I start, and I'm smart, I'm charming, I can be funny, I also be a bit moronic, which is the problem I have, and, you know, a bit on the self-sufficient side, which some people aren't a fan of, let's say that much, right? So, like, I can get to the point where, like, you know, I could be the boyfriend or whatever and stuff like that, and I'm a good boyfriend, trust me. And, you know, I tend to put other people before myself, which is probably not healthy in many other ways, but, you know, I've had it enough times where I've had discussions with people, and then people look at me and be like, why are you single? And I'll be like, because you're not. Which we laugh about it, but it becomes very frustrating, and I've had friends set me up on dates and stuff with people that they know and stuff, and be like, oh yeah, he's really great and funny, and then someone says, oh yeah, you are really great, you are really funny, you are interesting, and yes, but you're not what I'm looking for. And I'm like, oh great, you know. Like, it's not a negative to the people that I end up seeing that say those sort of things, right? Because if I am not someone that you're looking for, like, the relationship is going to work anyway, but it kind of hurts more because they completely agree with the statement that my friends are making and stuff of saying, like, oh yeah, he's a really great guy, you'll absolutely love him and stuff like that. And like, so you agree with your friend that set this date up, yet I'm still not the one that you want. And then my favorite, my favorite thing afterwards, normally like, probably like 2 weeks down the line or something, I'll hear news of them, like suddenly they're dating someone else and stuff, and like all their friends will be like, oh yeah, the guy's horrible, we don't like him, anything else as well. And then you finally interact with him like in the friend group and stuff, you're like, oh, and then he's like, you never see him again. Right? Like the guy just vanishes from the face of the earth. No idea where he goes, what he does, or anything else about. We meet him, get his name, and that's it then. And like, oh, so what happens? Like, you know, Dave, what happened to him? And like, oh yeah, we broke it off. I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. You clearly got great choice in there. I'll probably say it now, right? This is going to sound very petty of me. It will do, because, you know, I'm that sort of person. But I get no greater satisfaction than when a woman tells me that I'm not what they're looking for, and then ends up finding a guy that is pretty much the opposite of me and treats them terribly. It's 100% petty of me, I know it is, but it is absolutely hilarious, but then I just don't have any time for it, right? My pet annoyance is when people try and start playing games or stuff like that. I had it a few times where, I think one girl, which I kind of did really like, we got along really well, we had similar interests, she kind of pulled me out my shell and stuff. The issue was, just like, I would try and set up time to spend together and stuff, you know. I'll try and see if I can organise something, saying, oh, do you want to do something on the weekend? Are you free kind of this weekend? Like, we can go out, we can hang out, we can, you know, do these all sorts of fun things, you know, and stuff. And just like every single time, it was either they were busy, or whenever we did meet up, we had a great time, but then I would never, like, hear anything afterwards. And, like, I know I was an idiot for it afterwards, like, I'm clearly being used there. But then when it was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just seeing a few of the guys and stuff at the moment, I'm like, oh, okay, you don't have to say anymore. And then, like, a month later, I get a phone call and a text being like, oh, yeah, Jamie, you know, so-and-so's really upset that you haven't contacted them in ages. Like, what's happening? I was like, oh no, she's seeing other people. And then everyone's like, what do you mean? Like, oh yeah, she started seeing other people, and I got no time for playing games or stuff like that with someone else. But, I think it's also part of my own problem, the fact that I've been single for so long that I just genuinely tend to nitpick way too much, you know? But, you know, that's my own problem, right? That is my own problem. Will I ever get over it? Who knows, really, right? Like, eventually, it'll change, and I'll find the right person for me, and that's what I gotta figure out, right? Like, eventually I'll find the right person for me, and that's what I care about. Like, well, once I find that one person, I don't have to play the game anymore. I don't have to worry about anything else. They can become my priority, and that's it, right? I don't want to get 2 more hits. Uh-oh. There we go. Man, I really got beaten up there, but we managed to make it work. I genuinely don't know how you're meant to beat that fight without that special invulnerability spell. Nice. We took a boss down. That's actually pretty good for, like, getting back into the swing of things, you know? I'm happy with that. You got a follower form. And let us continue. Let us continue. Nice. Malamar was always a coward. This land is a better place. Now his pathetic, sniveling carcass is nothing more than a mound of rotting flesh. Soon I shall be freed, and the world remade in my image. All pledged themselves to the cult, and all will bow to my name. Don't get ahead of yourself, Spike. Suffering shall turn to triumph. Each one once did perish, shall now pray. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, some of it I get along with people too well, and, you know, I enjoy spending time with people, but I tend to sometimes forget that... Oh, did he die? No? Cool, you found the wood. Go rest, my friend. So, yeah, I will tend to forget that I need to, you know, actually be a normal human being sometimes. I say. Ooh, the farming station. Oh, we've already unlocked that, haven't we? Scarecrows, no. Fertilizer silo, that would be pretty good. Mystery 2, no. Outhouse. Or the janitor station. To be honest, I just want to get the janitor station, I think. Is that better? Anything else? Oh no, we want to upgrade the beds, don't we? Let's get the grand shelter up. The better beds is the way we want to go. Is someone sick as well? Who's sick? Yeah, I'm kind of avoiding the quest at the moment. No, Weber, you're sick. Go get bed rest. Go and get some bed rest. I will spare you, Tigre. Oh, I don't care. Next guy. PT. Welcome to the cult, although, again... everyone seems to have negative traits in this cult of the sloth that we have. Refined materials, cut wood or something. And we do our sermon, we do the crown special, all that stuff, get that out of the way also. Get my level ups, which is always nice. The Might of the Devout 3. I remember when I first started playing this, I believed that getting the upgrades was way too quick, and now I'm like, oh yeah. Although, like, I think like the game's progression was way too quick. I don't know, I think it's probably about right now. Darkness Within receives a dizzy heart at the beginning of each crusade, or we can revive. I don't really want to revive by sacrificing followers, so we'll just get the heart for now. Absolutely delightful. And let's make a new ruler. Let's go sustenance. One of the land of one of the sea. Ritual of harvest. Perform the ritual at your temple to cause all seas to be immediately ready for harvest. Seems a great idea in practice, but not really to me. Perform a ritual which for the next 2 days will make special fish more likely to appear in the fishing spots. We'll also catch double fish. Let's do that. Need to do the fishing anyway. The fishing minigame is on my list of things to accomplish down the line. So we will get that ready. Cool. Praise be me. Our rituals. Should we sacrifice someone if we can? We can make someone ascend. Let's do that. We've got plenty of old people. You're 3. You give me 40s. You just leveled up. And you are technically the oldest, so... Tier. Oh, Tier. You may ascend. Become meat paste in the ceiling. You know, waste one. Oh. Now, can we do that with the sacrifice? Not yet, that's on cooldown. Okay. You could do fight pet, that'd be interesting. And let us leave. Crown Bearer, how wonderful to finally speak. You have come far, further than they know. Crown Bearer, judge what is right and wrong. Absolute is your word. Their duty is to follow. They offer you their loyalty and devotion. It is not enough. I can feel their sin seep into their souls. Harvest it, gather it, use it. Lead them into depravity, into the sinking mud of vile. Is that reproduction? Their sin is yours. Assolve them. Excavate them. Deliver them. I give you these tools for the task. Now we got the sins update. They sin. They say sin is for gods to judge. Do not fret that here you are their god. Their souls are yours to damn and save. Go, I will never be far. And we have the sin. So yeah, basically we can do more stuff. We can breed followers for that and do all the cool stuff once we unlock it. But it's stuff we need to wait around. And it unlocks the extra bits so we can have a look at doing this stuff. So we have the Rite of the Lust, which picks them all north, basically that, or wreaking havoc. We go in the Rite of Wrath. Because we have the fight pit, so you know, we are about destruction. And we've got no choice but to use it straight away. Select the Wrath Leader. You, my friend. Look at them be so angry. Became the trait coward. Oh really? Why'd you destroy that? Not the other one. The sin grew within me. I yearn for more to be consumed. But you have granted me redemption, and now I am at peace again. Thank you. The temple! Ah, we need to get more gold to upgrade that. Okay, cool. We have the sin to go for it. Let's worry about that later. We need to probably get the doctor thing up and all that sort of stuff as well. You've been injured, so... Build a healing bay. Let's reassure you, you're a coward, but you know, we'll be kind. So I need to be I need a healing bay. I don't have a healing bay at the moment, do I? No, I do. I do have the healing bay. Where can you go, healing bay? Where can you go? I guess we'll put you right here. The annoyance of trying to get it in the right spot. And we'll slowly work on this. But while I work on this, I guess, again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.